DS Aero Sport Lounge. The art of travel. With DS Aero Sport Lounge, DS Automobiles is bringing a new type of car to life. Welcoming as well as distinguished, restrained as well as generous, intelligent as well as poetic, this concept car is a preview to our future. Power of electric power 500 kilowatts, 680 horsepower, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.8 seconds. Range of 650 kilometers in WLTP cycle. A breath of innovation. A high seating position, great visibility and first-class comfort to which you can add aerodynamic and technical efficiency, and an extraordinary design. The character of DS Aero Sport Lounge is unique. Through its proportions and body shape, DS Aero Sport Lounge directs the airflow to optimize aerodynamic efficiency. The outline is characterized by the signature e-tense lighting, symbolic of the 500 kilowatts electric motor. Its DS Matrix LED vision projector headlights are joined by daytime running lights and DS light veil. Citroen 1919 concept, travel and comfort. Following AMI 1 concept, the electric urban mobility concept car, Citroen now presents 1919 concept, a second electric concept car celebrating the brand's centenary and vision of urban mobility. 1919 concept is a high-tech vehicle with a spectacular design, inspired by aerospace. It pushes comfort to the maximum, recreating a lounge experience on wheels, thanks to a smart suspension system, giving passengers the sensation of gliding over the road surface. Innovative and futuristic, it offers a driving range of 800 kilometers, level 4 autonomous driving technology, and a personal assistant that interacts with passengers. The fully glazed body of 1919 concept resembles a transparent capsule, with the length, wheelbase and ultra-short overhangs being an impressive feature. The very rounded passenger cabin represents the base of an aircraft wing on each side, giving the impression of robustness and width. The perspex is tinted black at the front and blue at the back, a nod to the blue of the Petite Rosalie, a legacy of the brand. In the front, passengers have great visibility out of the vehicle, while onlookers can admire the inside. Roman Dulzenko presents the Mimic electric superbike concept. Russian design Roman Dulzenko presents the concept Mimic electric superbike, and it seems as if it was taken out of the Tron Legacy movie. Featuring a curvy body and black matte, this bike is complemented by LED lights that add perfect minimalistic details to its overall appearance. Born from a sketch on a napkin and translated into a render with 3ds Max, Roman Dulzenko's Mimic electric superbike has users around the internet wondering if this concept will ever come to life. Part car, part robot, the Elevate was developed to tackle the most difficult surfaces on Earth and reach remote areas quicker than conventional vehicles created for search and rescue and humanitarian aid missions. Hyundai believes the concept could serve a wider variety of purposes, as it could be a viable solution for disabled people in areas where there aren't ramps. That's because the Elevate can effectively walk thanks to its robotic legs, which come with built-in propulsion motors and have 5 degrees of freedom. Hyundai sees a future in which a disabled person could summon the Elevate to walk up to a house's front door, automatically level itself, and allow the person in the wheelchair to simply roll right in. Fully electric, the concept is based on the company's latest modular EV platform, freeing up the possibility to install different bodies depending on specific requirements. Those robotic arms can mimic mammalian and reptilian walking gaits, so it can effectively move in just about any direction. Full-scale design of Bell Nexus Air Taxi 4EX concept at CES. The 7,000-pound aircraft can hit speeds of up to 150 miles per hour and features Bell's signature powered lift concept with 4 tilting ducted fans that can be configured as hybrid electric or all-electric. That's 2 less than the 6 rotor ducts proposed for the original Nexus EVTOL, which according to Bell, reduces drag and is, therefore, more efficient in cruise mode. Bell expects that the 4EX would be capable of flying up to 52 nm, 97 kilometers, while carrying 4 to 5 passengers, plus a pilot. It will have a range of up to 60 nautical miles at top speed. The vision for the Bell Nexus remains the same, but by taking a mature system-level approach to design for an objective market vehicle, we believe this configuration unlocks a capable, certifiable and commercially viable product, said Mitch Snyder, Bell president and CEO. The 4EX is designed for autonomous operation, but the Bell is anticipating the need for a pilot on board until public acceptance of autonomous flight is secured. In terms of a timeline for a Nexus demonstrator vehicle, the Bell is looking to have a certified system ready to serve the public in the next 5 years. Bell has developed Aeros, a proprietary system that runs on Microsoft Azure and was created to manage fleet information. The B. Continental wants to have thousands of them networked together in a city. Continental takes inspiration from nature for the autonomous vehicle of the future. Its B, an acronym for Balanced Economy and Ecology Mobility concept, would act as a network of driverless vehicles for everything from hauling cargo to transporting people. Think of them as the worker bees of a city. Driverless vehicles will form the backbone of the transport of people and goods in the ever-expanding metropolitan regions of the future, Dr. Elmer Degenhart, chairman of the executive board of Continental AG, said about the concept. Robot vehicles such as our B vehicles should be affordable, enabling mobility for all. The B isn't much to look at. The vehicle is essentially a box on wheels with transparent panels at the front, sides, and roof. The windows would double as digital displays for entertaining the passengers inside. People would summon the B from a smartphone app. The vehicle's electric motor would allow speeds up to 37 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour, and a range of 218 miles, 350 kilometers, which would be plenty for multiple jaunts around a city. New Audi Q4 e-tron Sportback design. Audi's conventional cars are all hard edges and sharp creases, but its e-tron electric cars tend to be a bit curvier. This is definitely the case with the new Q4 e-tron. Both versions are instantly recognizable by their chunky wheel arches and huge front grille. Well, it isn't really a grille, just a huge piece of plastic trim with a ring of silver-colored trim. The intakes in the corners of the front bumper feature a hook-shaped sliver of silver trim that runs under the grille, linking both sides, a detail exclusive to the Sportback. Where the Q4 e-tron Sportback differs most, of course, is its plunging roofline that creates a coupe-like silhouette just like on the Audi Q3 Sportback, the Q8 and the larger e-tron Sportback. Curiously, the Sportback features a two-piece rear windscreen with a central spoiler. It's probably there to improve aerodynamics, but won't do much for rear visibility. Otherwise, the rear is identical to the regular Q4's tail section, with a full-width strip of rear lights, heavily sculpted bumper and an illuminated e-tron logo. The outlandish BMW Vision M NEXT concept is a driver-focused hybrid supercar. The BMW Vision M NEXT is a new plug-in hybrid concept car that BMW says is the future of sporty driving. The extremely futuristic design has a number of retro cues taken from the M1 of the late 1970s. BMW says it's a taste of the M brand's electric future, and we think it might preview a production supercar. What you see here is the BMW Vision M NEXT concept, a quite absurd-looking hybrid supercar that BMW says is a take on how driving pleasure might look in the future. It's the latest in BMW's string of concept cars under the Vision Next name, which was started in 2016 by the Vision Next 100 and continued in 2018 by the Vision NEXT. Power is provided by a mid-mounted turbocharged four-cylinder engine of unknown size that is part of a plug-in hybrid system, the details of which are mostly undisclosed. Total system output is 591 horsepower, with BMW quoting a 0 to 62 mile per hour time of 3 seconds and a top speed of 186 miles per hour.